Well, hello, BBs, and thank you all so much for joining me. Seems like it's been forever since we've done a live stream, so it's so good to see each and every one of you, everybody in the replay. Thank you all so much. Sherry, hello, BB. Thanks so much for being here. GH, hello. Morning of Mars, love that name. Penny Pidgeon, hello, BB. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you guys are all having an amazing week. Dino Love Bites, hello. I know I've been struggling to stay cold or stay warm. Jeez, it's been so cold here. I'm getting older, apparently. I've never in my life been the one to be like, oh, I'm cold, but apparently age is catching up with me. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing really well. And yeah, today we're going to be catching up with some of our girls. We're going to be watching Chantal. Apparently, she's been doing a lot of work to be an idiot. So, all right, let's check her out. Today's video we're going to be watching. First one is a barbecue chillin'. So a big thank you to them. And let's see what we're in for, shall we?
Gotta get a car. Like, the goal is a car this year. At least I don't have to hand wash the bed sheets. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Oh, Nikocado got demonetized too. You know, it's like people always say, and it seems to me that YouTube has that attitude too, that like you shouldn't rely on YouTube as like a job. But if you started doing content and you were making thousands more a month than you would working at a job, wouldn't you consider that your job? I mean, let's be real. Every single human being on this planet.
I mean, yeah, I would consider that a job. I mean, I consider my YouTube channel sort of like a little part-time thing I have going on. But if that's true, Chantal, you would think you'd take it a little more seriously, you know? Not go out of your way to try to give your employer the middle finger, so to say. Pumpkin Princess, hello, BB.
Would probably feel the same way. That's my guess. I wish I could show you guys while I'm in the kitchen, but unfortunately, people suck. Okay. Oh, yeah, Sahara. Whoa. Highlight of the day. Stupid thing. My chin hider. I'm just joking.
Megan Fox, hello. Sherry, so there's actually a new thing now where apparently they give you the option if you're watching on your phone, it's like a vertical chat. So I think that's why it probably is looking different for you ladies. So I'm not sure how to fix that for you other than maybe putting your phone in the like horizontal way perhaps. But yeah, it's something new apparently available for cell phone users.
You think I could show you my floor, or will people dox me? Anyway, coffee muffin is my official breakfast. Bismillah. I've just been saying that in my head. So, when I first got here a month ago, you guys were like, what? Did you guys get the impression that I was like happy, or? I mean, like, I don't feel like I can talk about like stuff like I'll get demonetized. So just like reflecting like on how I'm feeling now. I have no plan, and I still don't. No, I do have a plan. Right now, I'm just like taking care of the home and getting used to it and like liking it. So when I first got here, I was so miserable. I hated it here. I'm like, I cannot live here. The more I spend time here, I'm doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot of mental work, guys. And honestly, the first week, I was out of it. Like, I think it was a week or maybe the second week. There was like a time where I was just like out of it, morning, night. You know what I mean? So to feel the worst thing, I thought I was going to die because I was having anxiety attacks that were like really bad. I'm telling you, I was numbing my emotions by just gummy after gummy all day long.
I love how she's saying this like this isn't exactly what we've all been saying. Like, hey, we can tell you're just trying to heavily medicate yourself. Jesus. I mean, I'm glad she's at least admitting it. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Just a few couple of newbies we've got coming in. Eclipse, hello, BB. Lynn, hello. And looks like we've got Pippa Anderson just gifted 1 Rage Bone membership. Thank you so much. It looks like Megan may have gotten that. Welcome to the Skeleton Society. I don't have my cannon ready, but just stand by. I'll get it fired here. Watch out! These bitches are headed to Chungus Island. So everyone that's new, when we get shared memberships, when we get super chats, we like to put the old heifers in a giant cannon and we shoot them to what's called Chungus Island, where they can harm no one else but each other. So thank you again, Pippa. Appreciate that, BB.
Now it's like nighttime when I even think about that, but I know that I have to cut back and it's not good for me, but I'm sorry. Like I look forward to it. The feeling like I want to tear down my walls. I felt closed in. I can't stand it. I'm waiting for an appointment with a healthcare person because I gotta give them some documents and stuff. I didn't think because I thought Salah and I were fighting so much. When I was in Syria, I was happy to come back to Canada and excited. You know, I have a place. And then when I got here, I never in my wildest dreams imagined that I would have that reaction to leaving. And I think part of it was, you know, missing the comfort routine, not knowing what the hell to do with myself, and realizing that this is it. Like you're gonna have to, you have nowhere to go. You have to stay and work on yourself. It's like inevitable now, you know. Near the end, we had a couple big fights in Syria that kind of just like ruined, like just kind of confirmed like this is just not going to work. I have so much in my life I need to fix on a personal level that no matter where I go or how I live my life, it's just going to be wrong. It's always going to be cause issues for me. So I'm here to get better. I feel like I'm in like like on a vacation or something, trying to get better. And I need to find some like groups or something too. It's a journey. That's for sure. It's not, you know, I'm just realizing a lot of stuff and I'm overwhelmed and I wish I could like put it all into words for you guys. And I know like you guys have heard a lot of this before, so I don't want to like talk too much.
It's like she does normal human adult activities and it's a total mind blow. So just for everybody that's saying they can't see the chat, I think I figured it out. There's actually like 2 separate live streams. One is going to show like a little like phone icon next to like the live, and then one doesn't. So if you go into like the little phone icon, it kind of shows that weird like vertical one. Whereas if you go into like the regular one, it'll have like the regular chat. So next time I won't give it the that option, but just for anybody wondering, that's the 2 options there. We're figuring it out together, BBs.
I want to like walk the walk. Pete and I decided, I thought it would be better. Like I told him he was wanting to, you know, like said maybe we should book the movers or whatever. And I said, I think that we should wait. Like, I think I want to be in Canada like maybe like a solid 6 months to a year and just focus on myself. No distraction.
GH, you said she isn't the only woman who's been married and divorced. What the F? Yeah, she talks to us all like this is, well, I think that just gives you a window into how stunted she is. She assumes everybody's as ignorant as her, so that's how she talks to us, but yeah.
And if I am here for like a solid year and I don't plan on going anywhere and I've got my stuff more together and I think that I'm more stable, then I feel more comfortable inviting him to come live with me, because I don't think, thanks Witchy, I don't think it's a good idea to upheave Pete's. It's not even about Salah. What if I want to be with someone else? It has nothing to do with Salah, actually. Like at first I was like really sad. And now I just figure whatever happens, happens. Like, I know people don't believe that.
It has absolutely nothing to do with Salah. It's just my codependence. It probably wouldn't have mattered who it was. She's going to put that energy like, oh my God, I was so in love. No, you weren't. You were miserable there. You were miserable here. Just get on with your freaking life. Jesus.
Like, I believe like if Allah wants Salah and I to be together, married,
Valerie, hello, baby,
then we will reunite. And if not, then we won't. I think that was the grieving part too, because like a part of me knows like inside that we're just very different. If you just want to remember, if the only way he will take you back is if you make a list of changes, that's not love. I agree with that. Except the things that he doesn't like about me are things that are not good for me anyways. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not changing for him. Like, I really don't have him in mind at all when I say all these things. I'm thinking of myself. There's no way the worst, most toxic thing I could do would be to go on Tinder. Maybe it should.
No, please go on Tinder. That will bring the absolute joy to our lives, because Crackhead Olympics point 2.0. Dental advice: don't you need to tell a landlord if someone's moving into the apartment with you? She can't just move Pete's in. I also don't think she told them she got a cat. Absolutely. You don't think this idiot's following any kind of rule or contract, do you? But yeah, I know at least in the States, when you have different tenants, you're supposed to update them. Sherry just gifted 10 Ragebone memberships. Thank you so much, Sherry. So generous of you. Appreciate you so much. Looks like we've got some new members. We've got Jeff D, Sherry 9686, Lisa Raven, Vast, welcome to the Skeleton Society. Thanks to Sherry. Beauty in Chaos, Cool Band Kid, Starburst, welcome BBs, Rice Pondu, Pita Princess, and Dana. Welcome, guys. Thank you again, Sherry, and welcome everybody to the Skeleton Society. We've got early access to videos, special little icons and emojis that we've got over here. So thank you so much. Get ready, Isle Chungus. These bitches are headed your way. Thank you, Sherry, so much.
Would she accept him back? Yeah. No, honestly. He's gonna, be careful what he wishes for, because if he's gonna say, oh, you need to do this and this and this, get your shit together, and then maybe we'll talk. Well, whenever I have all my shit together, I'm gonna want to be with someone who has their shit together. So I hope that the person that in the future, if that happens, I hope they have their shit together too. I won't be surprised if they figure it out. I don't know why they would bother wasting all their time, but I guess to harass me, yes. They won't know my apartment number, but if they know the building, they'll contact the building managers and be annoying. Shoot, I have turmeric stain on the counter, on the table top thing. How do I get that out? Magic eraser? Let's try it. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go for now, and I'll come back when it's time to bees. We'll see you later. Bye.
Don't have a thumbnail for this one because she deleted the stream. Ooh. What's she deleting?
Wheelchair bees. Oh, I named the cat. Okay, I'm thinking of naming her Tinkerbell because I can say Tinky. Give me a Tinky.
No, that's a terrible name. And I'm like a Disney fan. No. That cat needs like an elvish name from like Lord of the Rings or something. That cat is so beautiful and like regal looking, and she's gonna name it frickin' Tink. Ew.
Tinky. We can call her Stinky Tinky. I'm not interested in guys at all right now, whatsoever. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be like, and this is not any kind of dig at anyone. It's just I'm gonna be extremely picky if that ever happens again. Like, I'm not compromising like anything that I want in a partner. So, oh my gosh, she's gonna destroy something. Hey! No! Oh my god.
Perpetual Goose. We've known where she lives for 3 weeks. Nobody cares. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be some people that are going to mess with her, but your profile photo, by the way, took me aback for a second. Love it.
Oh my god. Yes! What are you doing? Oh my god. No. How do you discipline a cat? Like, I've never had a naughty kitten before. No. You go away from there. Oh, don't upset Mom.
Charlotte would be a perfect name, and that's actually my grandma's name that I loved dearly. So yes, that would be a very good name.
She jumped. My TV is about half of an inch. No, maybe quarter of an inch in size. And she jumps on it and stands on it. Like, how? Oh my gosh.
God. Crazy L, I guess would be your name. Hello, BB. She has no choice in partners. You know, we've kind of talked about that a little bit. I honestly think she could find somebody. It's just she's not going to lower her standards on what she thinks she deserves in a partner. Because let's be so for real, there's a freaking lid for every pot, even the people on like 600-pound life. Not trying to act like those people are terrible or anything or on Chantal's level, but like some of those people have, you know, husbands and wives. So it's not like her body is going to completely repel anyone and everyone, but yeah, she's not gonna do that. She's not gonna want to be with somebody that actually wants to be with her. She deserves a prince.
She went right back up there. Hold on, I just want to see what she's gonna do. Oh my gosh, why are you ruining my... No. Hey, no. Oh my god, you're going to break my... No. She's going to break the TV. I know it. Oh my god. No. Okay. Yes. Stay there. Oh. Are you trying to get me to exercise? Like, honestly, I tried to paint my nails with henna
Yes.
and it didn't stick because I didn't put it on long enough. So now it just looks like it looks bad. I don't know what it looks like. Hi, baby.
Barbecue Chillin' added, it looks like you have bloody fingers. Yeah, I was thinking it looked like she had some kind of weird fungus or something in her nail bed. Does not look good.
Are you coming to say hi to everybody? A Saw movie cover. Those fingers. Oh, the glass in my toe. It must be there or it must have come out. A goal? I don't know. Hopefully I can pay off my debts. Nighttime routine? Please read your... Oh, no. No.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's where she just flashed the apartment. I mean, got the corner suite there, babe. That's not a bad view. I mean, you're just looking at a freaking parking lot, but it's not like some chintzy place like she probably was trying to act like she was living in a hole in the wall.
No.
And that's when she knew she had fucked up.
Tracy, this is what happens when I have to scroll up.
Everybody in the chat saying, no. She doesn't even know what to say or do. She's like, shit. Valerie, hello, BB. I mean, knowing her history of flashing, she should have prepared herself with literal screen walls not to show anything. Yeah. But for one, that takes way too much effort. And for two, she's a dumbass and never learns from anything she ever does. So are we surprised? Not really.
No, I didn't read it.
Now she's going to be all pissed off. GH, Rage, did you see her ceiling? Yeah. Which we kind of knew. I mean, just from her posture here, but yeah, the reflection. I wasn't going to go there, but yes, I noticed.
No. Someone's probably already recorded it.
The farm's already found her.
Anyways.
Right. Well, she was obviously pissed. So I just saw somebody say that she tried to claim that Perpetual Goose, she said she was afraid to go into the elevator because of crackheads. Yeah. And then someone says she's the crackhead. Absolutely. She is the one that people should be annoyed with or don't want her as a neighbor. Like, if anything, you're the menace, Chantal. There's nobody else. It's you. So that one was by the great Barbecue Chillin'. Again, a big thank you to them. This next one we're going to watch, where she basically apparently comes clean about everything, is going to be from Just Saying. So a big thank you to them. Let me get her switched over here. So, all right. Well, we can obviously see her kitchen and everything behind her just in the still shot. I mean, it looks nice. She's the one living there, though. Obviously, it's going to be trashed sooner rather than later. But for right now, looks like she's keeping it halfway decent. So let's see what she's about to say this time.
Are you my girl? Come over here. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Heather. Thanks for being here, BB.
Guys, her eyes are like this. Her eyes go this way, her pupils. I'm telling you. Hello, guys. Might as well. Villa 2.0. I'm just making sure my coffee don't boil over. Hi, everybody. Now we can see. By the way, my cat likes to go in the toilet, so I discovered that today, so I have to keep the lid down. Right, baby? Are you a toilet baby? Her eyes go this way like Pennywise. We should name her Penny.
Penny would be better than Tinkerbell.
Ordinary. Habibi.
Okay, so was she then doing this just because she assumed everybody already knew where she was living? So she's like, screw it, I'm just going to show the kitchen now? Is that what we're understanding here? Eh?
Jay, yeah. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi, guys.
Hello, BB. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Monica. Trumps. Try not to look too excited to see us. Yeah. I said I live in a slum building to throw you guys off.
Oh. See, just that look on her face, like she kind of knows that she's in some shit, but she's trying to play it off. But Chantal, people don't let you get away with anything. So why you thought you would get away with this? You've been there, what, 3 weeks and you've already exposed it? Like maybe she figured, oh, they'll never find out. Well,
thank you, Saber, Krista, Kitchen Bees. Yeah, I guess you get to see the kitchen. Anyone messing with us, think of this little creature, okay? She needs a stable home. Are you a pretty girl? Look at her. Hey.
This bitch letting her cats climb up on shit, especially like a stove, like a glass stovetop. Like, is she not? I thought she was cooking. I'm so confused and I'm not paying close enough attention because I keep reading the chat.
She walks on the stove. I don't like that. Hey, V-Mac. Yeah, thank you, Lolo. Hold on. I might have to go because I'm expecting a phone call. Hey, Lindsay, Kitchen Bees.
Is Sala gonna call her? Oh no.
Can we go outside? It's better for me to sit on this side because then I can have access to the stuff. That's just some recycling back there. I have a dry mouth. The pros and cons of being a YouTuber, yeah. So I got to do this giveaway for this sucker and this thing. Hey, House of Beauty. This is Cutie. You acted like you were poverty stricken. No, I didn't. Way more modern than Syria. Yeah, I don't really care about that stuff, I guess, you know. What did I lie about not having a dishwasher to throw people off so that I don't get dogs? No, Tally.
Okay. Here's the thing. I can understand wanting to maybe not tell everything, but you can just not say things. You don't have to say, oh, I have this, 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 and this. You can just say you don't have a dishwasher. You don't have to grift for the money for said dishwasher. So it's a little different than the little story she's trying to sew for us here, where you're not just trying to throw people off. You're purposely lying so people give you money.
Because before I left, I know I had the lid closed because my mom said, close the lid. Hey, Squeaky. Because she, just in case if you're gone. And I wasn't gone for 3 days. I was gone for not even a full 2. What's that noise? Do you hear that? Well, I guess I don't really need a hot plate now, sneakerhead. Look at, so I'm gonna go to the gathering. I don't know. I'll cat sit next.
She tried to say she needed a hot plate and her apartment's completely furnished with appliances. Oh,
Cat sit next time you go away for longer. Really? This beautiful apartment and you want people like this beautiful apartment. Okay, actually, when I was looking for apartments, the ones that had like 1-2 star reviews were like close to this price, like maybe a couple $100 off. So why would you know what I mean? I'm afraid of elevators, but the elevators where I live are very, very, very big and very new. So, but did you read my comment? Tracy, yes. I remember now. Use Tracy. El Sultan Salah, loyalty Beezer. I would say F the haters and keep doing what I'm doing without being worried about anyone, and they can all sit and spin. Good luck, Chantopoulos. Thank you. You're still a Beezer? Still a Beezer Rooney? Thank you, El Sultan. Rooney said.
My God.
Thank you. Sit and spin. The apartments are in a great area. Thank you, El Sultan. Thank you. No, I'm not mad at Tracy. Leave Tracy alone. Salah needs to visit. You guys would have fun. Yeah, Salah, everyone wants you to come to Canada. Yalla. Do you see that I'm still drinking Arabic coffee? Because honestly, the coffee here.
See, Salah, I'm still your perfect wife. I'm drinking out of these tiny cups, which I want a tiny cup like that, just for the record. I don't even drink tea or coffee, but I want one like that. But he's like, I'm still wearing the hijab and everything.
It's really weak. If you care about them, you'll always care about them even apart. Yeah. What is this? I was going to take you guys out. Like, just I could walk to like a store. I have an appointment next week about the insurance. So I just got to try to stay alive for a week. DM me what kitchen gadgets you want. Well, what do you guys think? For kitchen, I need an air fryer, more than likely. If we want to go to the Loose Caboose, it'll have to be when I have a car. Everything is fine here, and Julia says hi. Oh, yes. Is she still chasing Hasharats? Oh, no, it's winter. The weather is an actual thing. Yeah. So nice and new. It is. Amazon wish list. Does the fridge still run on diesel? Hey, Squiddy, everything runs on diesel in Syria. Yeah. I want to buy a car with cash, Squeaky. Sasa. Yes, how is Sasa? I know. She does still say Mariam. Mariam. I don't mind sharing my life with you guys, you know, just if you guys just don't mess with me, I'll be okay. You know. Dang foodie, you living the bougie life, love your home, the colored marble top. I love Pete's moves into the den for some little fun. Thank you, Bossman John. Suppose I could show you the spare room and you guys can see how small it is. Sushi. I want to go for sushi, but it's expensive. It's like $30. Yeah, there's like a sushi.
Oh, so you're still gonna keep up with this ruse that you're like impoverished? I just don't even understand the game anymore, you know? Sometimes it's easy to figure out, but it's just like, other than the grift, it's just like, what are you doing, Chantal? Are you married? Are you not? Do you need money? Are you poor? Like, what's the real story here? For
Place,
once and
like,
all.
very close. And I ate there once. Then when I did my video, it was really good. It's like $30. Ginger's, Julia's happy. Yeah, what is Julia up to right now? What did you have for supper? Did you have Farouj Mishwi? Farouj Mishwi? Never thought I would thank Tracy, but thanks for making her turn the camera because now we can bees in peace. As long as it is peaceful beesin', I'll be all right. Everyone loves attention, Casey. You buy them the ingredients and they cook for you. That's what we would always do, eh?
Perpetual Goose. She gets a PayPal for sushi almost immediately. That doesn't surprise me. How people are still paying these women, I get it. You have your favorite characters. You have people that you first start watching that you don't know the full detail of, so you feel sorry for them, but I don't know how all these people can co-sign their behavior. I don't understand. But you know what? I always say this. Even like Jeffrey Dahmer and those type of characters had like fans that would write them in prison or, you know, come to marry them and send them money. So why are we surprised?
So when you think about it, it kind of feels imposy. They said, anything you want to eat, I will make for you, you know? And so we would usually buy the chicken rice. Yeah, I have a dishwasher. I don't use it. Can I sponsor for the sushi? Can you make it alive? Oh, Mahi, yeah, sure. Thank you. Okay, Salah, can you pin the PayPal? If you want to send me for PayPal, I will go tonight for sushi. We will go somewhere for sushi for dinner. I'm the last person on earth who looked for attention, just came to say hi, and that's it. Yeah, because, you know, he beezed with us for 3 years, and he misses some beezers, and some beezers miss him. Get people to sponsor the windowless dungeon. You guys are so nice. Don't buy stuff that will get her demonetized. Yeah. I need to pay rent, honey. I want to go to the free museums tonight. Maybe, but if not, I don't know. It's free.
She ain't gonna do shit. She keeps saying that stuff, whatever. Megan Fox. Charles Manson married a 25-year-old poor as death. Exactly. A lift for every pot. There's somebody out there for Chantal. Come on.
Amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the money for the friggin' sushi. Oh my gosh. We can't lose all our girls. I'm the only girl standing, really? It's not going to warm up anytime soon. I know, but today is like exceptionally cold. I was looking at like apartments that were, you know, cheaper, like in Ottawa, because Ottawa's expensive. So you have like 2-bedroom running anywhere from like, even in like a slummy place, they're like $2,000 at least or more, and nothing included usually. Even dumpy places are expensive. So why would I go like rent a place that has no AC or rent a place that has AC, you know?
Well, to be fair, Chantal, normally anywhere you live, you turn into a dump. So, you know, why take a nice place and make it bad? Just stick with what you know.
You want a museum bees with me? Oh, and you have a car. You're still a loyal beezer. Thank you, Salah, for being a loyal beezer. That means a lot. It's a cute Villa 2.0. Yep. Trying to just keep it nice and cozy, and you know, it's not big like the Villa where I have to worry about vacuuming stairs. I had to vacuum 30 stairs at the Villa. Don't have to vacuum out.
Well, you didn't vacuum. Let's be so for real. You would have had to vacuum 30 stairs at the villa had you actually cleaned and maintained that place. But yeah, okay. I get the point.
Oh, I have a Swiffer wood and broom and dustpan, and that's it. Chantal, you deserve the good life, so I hope you are aware about your health. I'm trying. Yeah, they're townhouses. What do you know about Cheese Graveyard if you're such a beezer? Cheese Graveyard. I didn't have time to do a Cheese Graveyard because I was just arriving here on just before Halloween. It's nice to see Salah still supporting you. He really cares about your health. Yeah, thank you. Deluxe apartment in the sky. Now, elevators were one thing I was really worried about, but affordable housing. By the way, you know the villas? They had some villas like from the same company and everything available. They had a townhouse available, and it was 20. Oh man, when Pete and I moved into that villa, it was 17 something a month, 1,700. Now they're like 2,500 a month. I gotta make a couple phone calls. Integrating life back into the mix, eh? So I'm a little nervous. Like sober better, of course. How much is your rent now?
Yeah, because you can actually understand her and she's speaking at a normal tempo.
Like 22 neighbors. I haven't really met any neighbors, but the building has like a really nice area to like lounge out and hang out. Sometimes I see people, but utilities included. No, and that's not like, it's not.
Dino Love Bites. When Foodie's channel gets demonetized, she also won't be allowed to flash her PayPal on live streams. When she gets demonetized, and just it's a matter of time, we'll see a new level of crazy. Oh yeah, there will be a spiraling. Though I'm sure she'll think that she's above it all. I mean, shoot, she did have her channel taken away once and had it reinstated. But is it true that Nikocado got taken down? I mean, it doesn't surprise me considering his content, but that's crazy. That's a lot of money that YouTube is probably missing out on with his stuff.
It's expensive, but you guys, if you're researching like Ottawa rent prices, you should see, like if you compare what you get for what you pay, it's worth it, you know, because other places that have nothing either are similar prices and they're really run down. It is a lot, yeah. She has Zoomies now. She's modest respect for Salah. After she heard your voice, did she? Juice. What did I used to say to her? You have a stinky bum because you like to bite mom. There's no crack addicts. I was trying to throw people off, making it sound like I live in like a ghetto area, which like, you know, well, that's not nice to say, but I grew up.
I was just about to be like, excuse me? Where?
In the ghettos of Ottawa. Like I used to live on Kristen Way in one of the worst buildings. Honestly, as long as you have a roof, you know, I'm a good liar. I'm actually not really, but I was trying.
Yeah, not really. She was found out like so fast. She lied, and then here she is having to come clean, apparently.
Trying to throw people off, you know, like little details, because like little details. You said your stove was crappy. I don't like this style of stove. Donald Street is known as, this lamp was my grandma's. But yeah, look at all the space I have. I'm proud to be a hood user. But I just don't like the style of where it's flat. Because like what, can they get damaged more easy? Like can I use these on it? I've been using these. Me too. And then
Idiot. I have a glass stovetop, and for one, I love it. It's so much easier to clean. But yeah, you have special things you have to use on it, Chantal. It's glass.
I just have my couch, and I have a drawer here. A new KFC one. I'm just joking. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, we're having sushi tonight on that person. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Well, I guess mi casa, tu casa. Mi casa, tu casa. What's in here? Well, my mom, she got me this housewarming card when I moved in. Too cutie. Welcome back. We missed you so much. Love, Mom, John, Nat, and Buster. What is this stuff? Oh, it's all the
You know damn well Buster didn't want to sign his name to that card. Buster is her mother's dog, for anyone that doesn't know, and he freaking hates Foodie, and it is so funny. Whenever she shows him, he just looks at her like, bitch.
For the washer dryer. Do you guys want to see my washer dryer? Hold on a minute. Pretty cool, eh? Whose little teeth? We're in the bathroom. Portable bidet. There's the toilet. Shower. Wait, let me check it. It could use a little wash, but it's not that bad. And then this, what I like about it, the fan is on right now and you can't even hear it, but this is like a, this door leads to my walk-in closet, which leads to the bedroom. Yeah, I need a stand-up shower shelf because there's nowhere, you know? I can do like a house tour at some point, video maybe. Upgrade.
You know, honestly, it just makes how she's been acting that much more annoying and unbearable because she's been sitting here whining, complaining, so miserable, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, she has this nice ass place that was paid for by other people and can't even appreciate like the good things that she does have and just takes for granted, you know, where she came from and how all those people that she left behind would probably love to be where she's at right now. But of course, not Foodie. That'd take way too much effort and introspection, you know, to realize you're a dumbass bitch.
It's not like it's not a huge place, but the den, it is very new. Hotel, yeah. Hotel vibes. And there is a gym. So cozy, fancy for $2,200 a month. Everyone thanks Tracy for making a read comment. I forgot about Tracy, but like how, like, I always end up doing that. Like I have Butterfingers. It's cozy, yeah. Thanks, service. Yeah, Caribou. I might just use the treadmill for now. I'm mad. We're back. You honestly seem more relaxed now. We aren't stuck on one view of you ceiling. It is awful always worrying, like, I need a cozy fireplace. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I don't know. I could have put a piece of tape on the back camera. I know, but then like the cat was coming around. What if she moves the camera? Like, it's just, I don't know. I hope you take good care of it. Yeah, I will. Honestly, I've never let any places get bad like the villa was at one point when I went through that bad depression. Because if you look at when I lived with BB, like the apartment was always like nice, you know. Oh, I don't blame Tracy.
That wasn't because of you. That was because of him. And I think I remember her giving the place roaches maybe before she left, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's not pretend like you're Susie Homemaker.
I forgot that even Tracy, you know. But now I remember last night her saying, read my comments. So I was scrolling up. I went to scroll up and I did the reverse camera. And then when I came back, she's like, did you read my comment? I freaked out and got off. Blame Tracy. I felt bad you were living in a slum. Yeah, now you guys are going to be like, well, you don't need any money. No, I need money now so I can afford to live here. No, I'm just joking. No, honestly, if you look at, there's nowhere I could get for like cheap. It's just not possible. And I did apply at some other cheaper places and actually didn't get the apartment. Someone else got it. So yeah, it's also a combination of just like getting accepted and, you know, some places are probably not as picky because of about credit and stuff because of the fact that, you know, they're expensive and like people can't afford to rent them these days. One room, yeah. I did look in Cornwall, but I didn't really want to live there, to be honest. What was Tracy's comment? Anyway, seems quite nice. Thank you. Can we please see Pete's closet? More going on in Cornwall. I don't think I'll show the other room right now, but I felt bad you were living in a slum. Yeah, now you guys are gonna be like, well, you don't need any money. No, I need money now so I can afford to live here. No, I'm just joking. No, honestly, if you look at
she doesn't care. Richie, the audacity of this cow to keep asking for money after trying to act like she's poor living in the slums. Yeah. And she's kind of treating it like it's funny. Like, haha, yeah, I was trying to just protect myself from you guys. Thanks for the money.
Honestly, there's nowhere I could get for like cheap. It's just not possible. Thank you. Do we have a homeless? Yes, we do. He's not even moving in like right now at all. So we're just, I'm just going to be alone right now. I need stability. Okay, I got to go because we have to get ready for sushi. No, he wouldn't need to go through the bedroom. The bathroom has an outside entrance. Like I'll show you. See, you can get into the bathroom this way also. And then here's the bedroom. And then his bedroom is off here onto the right that you can't really see. Yeah, the rent, that's what I'm saying. Anywhere I looked was expensive. Even Cornwall, a place where I was renting with Pete's. When Pete's,
I mean, she could literally have like a roommate, like someone she doesn't know, but God, that poor person in the hill they'd be inviting themselves into. Can you imagine somebody just like inadvertently being like, yeah, I'll rent the room, blah, blah, blah. And then it's Foodie that is like your quote unquote landlord subletter, whatever you'd call it. Oh my God.
And I rented at this place on Brookdale, $650 we paid for two bedroom, all included. Now they want 1,800, 18 something, or 2,000 in Cornwall for at Brookdale. There's poo-poos in the kitchen. Well, right there's a bathroom.
Yeah, Pumpkin, that's a really good point. She would never unless it's a man. That's true, because she does hate other women. So, hey, she could get a man that's a roommate, I suppose. But, Pete's and her, it's just two people enabling each other. I just don't foresee that going well.
It's very expensive. So, I mean, I don't have a lot left after. I know I have to work on my content. Yeah, there's like in walking distance, there's a Walmart, a mall. No, I didn't name the cat yet, but I'm close. There's a mall, there's a Chapters, there's a movie theater. Yeah, I've walked to that.
Heather, you got me with the diapers.
To the plaza a couple of times. There was a time, like a day remember where I went to Walmart on the scooter? I walked there. There's a Tim Hortons, there's a Pet Value, there's a Dollarama, Mall Chinese. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff around. You have some ideas? Alrighty. Yay. Make cute kitten videos, they get views. Get those steps in. Can we do Walmart scooter? The Walmart scooter.
Okay, I have to address this. Share a bathroom with her ass douche on the bathroom sink. I forgot that she said she had a portable douche. You know what? That's what Amberlynn needs. And it brings up a good question, which no one should really ever have to think or fathom about, but here we are. Does she just not, and I'm talking about Amberlynn, does she just not use the bathroom anywhere other than like her own home? So anytime she's out in public, she can't use the bathroom? And what'd she do on that road trip with her mom? I have so many questions.
Died on me in like 10 minutes. Walk every day. Content time. Let's go to the plaza. Put a GoPro on Penny. Should we call her Pennywise? I feel bad, but she's not normal, guys. She's not a normal cat. She's very strange. I walked into the bathroom and she was just chilling inside the toilet like this. Like sitting. Like, okay, you know how the bowl is like this? She was like this, sitting like this with her head above the seat looking at me. Not drinking from it. She has water. I'm always worried about her not having enough water, so I make sure she has things of water around. Inside the toilet. Yep, inside the toilets. I'm not normal either. And the way she walks.
I just had a thought. And if I have to think about it, so do you. But honestly, it's nothing worse than we haven't already thought about. Perpetual Goose, I wonder that too, talking about Amberlynn traveling when she has to go to the bathroom. What does she do at bingo? What if her mom has to wipe her when she's out and about? And that's why she always has to go with her mom, because her mother has to wipe her.
Like she's running around and then her eyes are this way. She's weird. I love her so much. Yeah, so now the toilet seat stays down. You doxing yourself? Whatever at this point. Oh yeah, that's the fridge. Reading chat has become your content. I know. I like hanging out.
Also, I'm not one on my channel to try to like perpetuate like rumors. I try to wait until things are confirmed before being like, okay, we're going to talk about that. But Amber having to have her mom wipe her butt like on the go, I'm totally fine with talking about that and acting like that's 100% true, because it probably is.
I'm not rich. You're in a building. Yeah. I make sure not to have my name on the, like have a, where that anyone can contact me, but still, I just want us to hang out and have a good time. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble now.
Dino. I'm starting to believe Foodie gets cats this fast when she's in Canada, just so she can blame them on the landlord in case the poop's on the bed or on the couch. The fact that that's honestly believable, and the thinking about the landlord coming in like, all right, just got to do a poop check. Got to check all the surfaces. Poop? Nope. All right, good.
At least I engage with my viewers. Yeah, I love you guys. Takes me back to the villa days with the kitchen counter. It does seem like the villa kitchen counter. We just need a hairy bush. Anywhere with a trampoline. Yeah, I can do cooking streams. International Tinder world. No, never. You never seen me cook. Take bites of Lakma for super chats. Well, Ray, I don't know if I'm allowed to host to somebody who's ban evading. You don't want to eat for money right now? I'm just eating because I'm a human being. It's so windy outside. I know. I don't want to, Pizza Lunchables. I used to like them. You can feel the gusts shaking the Kia. You have a Kia. I'm so jealous. Where did Salah disappear to? DoorDash, Lokmas. Hyundai are affordable. I'll see what's available when I have some extra money. I mean, you're filming in the kitchen. The crooked outlet. I know, right? And that would be so easy to fix. Like I could fix it even. You just unscrew it and move it, shway. Do I have any dishes in here? I don't use it. Actually, I wash my dishes because I never have, like, it's not like I, use it. I cook for a lot of people. No, I was lying to you guys about the counter dishwasher. Shway.
And she thinks it's super funny. Yeah, I was lying to you guys. Like her awkward, like her smile, like that giggle, and like, kind of putting her hand over her mouth. Those are all like subconscious things she's doing.
Means a little. Use the dishwasher. Hey, Lexi, it's so cold today, squeaky. Like, I don't want to, like, why would I want to go out there, man? Like, no. Swing bada. Amazon wishlist or PO box. I don't know, Bossman.
Lying is funny. Teehee. Yeah, I mean, it's probably sort of like a duper's delight kind of thing because that's how immature and annoying she is. So
we'll see. Do you get a dopamine hit from your lies? What? No. I lie. Like I say little things like, oh, I got a dishwasher for the counter. Like those lies, pause. Because I have like to throw people off, like of where I live and stuff. That's why. Yeah, my finger slipped. Yeah. Okay, guys. So thank you. I'm so excited. So we will go out later for eating. Bye. Bye. It's Chris.
Here's a peek. Here's a peek at the villa and the status of that whole place. Like, my God. Drawers open, everything on the counter, like every surface filled with just trash, junk, the filth, the floor. There was no part of this place that wasn't completely filthy.
I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking 38.
My God. Yes. Thank you. Just saying for that video and that little shake them at the end. All right. So I thought tonight we would sort of mix things up a little bit. I've had a few comments here and there that have been sort of requesting that we cover some different girls. And I thought, I'm fine with that. Never watched this person. Quirky Love Rose. I know there's some comparisons between her and Amber Lynn. This one I think is a little more interesting because she's apparently got like a date or something. So I thought we would dip our toes in the quirky universe. So hope you all don't mind. We're going to watch her. And then to finish out the live stream, I thought we would catch up with Amber. But for right now, we're going to check out Quirky. Again, I'm completely new to this person. I have no idea of the lore. We just had some requests to introduce some new characters. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And we'll see what we feel about this one.
I feel a new era amongst us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let me also say this video we're watching is from Hot Wasabi. So a big thank you to them. I just wanted to acknowledge that this is their video.
That I am so late. I just walked through the door. So, my bad. I was not expecting this day to go the way that it has. Thanksgiving was...
Now, is Quirky or is Rosie... I'm just going to call her Rosie. Is she also a lesbian? I can't remember if that's the lore I've been told or not, but correct me if I'm wrong. Her and Amber, I didn't know if they had that in common. Megan Fox, this is an awesome channel, Ragebone. Thank you so much, BB. We're so happy to have you. We've had a few new BBs come into the mix here, so we're happy to have all of you in our little teeny tiny corner of girl world. But welcome to everybody.
It was great. I had a great time. I'm so fucking jazzed, Josie. Like, the jazz levels are off the charts, okay? I'm fucking jazzing.
Okay, I see some people saying she likes everybody, so
it's just like, where do I start? I guess I'll start so I got off the live. As y'all saw, the past few weeks have been a lot. My pain has been astronomical, and I hit an apex yesterday. And
I also don't know how big this person is. Obviously, we can tell she's a large, but is she like Amber Lynn size? Is she Chantal size? I can't really tell from this angle. Like, what's her stats, her height and weight? I need to know the facts here.
And just to be totally transparent, like I had a full-blown meltdown. I finally just let myself feel feelings I've been shoving down and cried for like an hour straight. And I don't
Okay, I see people saying she's Amber size. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, guys. Like I said, I'm a total Rosie noob.
I used to cry like that. Probably I would consider very often. That used to be a problem I had, but like post a certain point after moving back to Florida, or moving back to, sorry, not back to Florida. But I was just really struggling. I ended up calling my mom and I just vented to her and really confided in her and shit that I haven't been saying to people about just like where my mental state's been, how I've been struggling to cope. And so I took an Ativan after I spent some of that time just like, and I finally just like had an emotional release. And then I fell asleep not long after, and I slept until my alarm went off. For the first time in what has felt like literal weeks, I slept uninterrupted. It was just exactly what I needed. I woke up in a great mood. My pain is still here, but it's always here. I ended up slowly going about my day, and I'm like not really sure how it's gonna go, but I'm in much better spirits. Spending time by myself just as I was getting ready, like thinking about things I was so grateful for. And I was like, I'll be there for an hour or two, it'll be fine. So I get ready, I grabbed a container to bring my brother home leftovers. So I get there. I arrived so the start time was like 4. I arrived at 4:50. Danielle walked in like 5 minutes after me, which like totally understandable. You know, sometimes things happen like that, right? She like goes and sets up the food, and there's like a lot of people there. And initially, like I noticed this person standing there, and they kind of like caught my eye. I remember I kept looking at them. I don't know. They just kind of caught my eye. There wasn't anybody there that I immediately recognized as like people I knew. Danielle is the woman that I went to the Fairy Festival with. If you saw that vlog, she was hosting a Thanksgiving event. About 16 people came, and when I got there, initially I sat on the couch in the front area, but a lot of the people in that area either knew each other or were keeping to themselves.
Oh my God, there's so much information. GH, she has a pool in the backyard. Rumor has it that's like her shower. Hey, you know what? They say that Eric and Ricky put the pool out in the backyard for Amber to get some kind of thing on her body, so sometimes you gotta do what you do, I guess. But yeah, that'd be terrible. The body needs soap and water. And Dr. Lamont, thank you for your super chats. Happy Friday, everyone. And Queen RB, thank you so much, BB. Appreciate you. Let me get the cannon ready. Everyone, brace yourself. Chungus Island, here they come. Thank you, Dr. Lamont. Appreciate you.
Edible, we'll get there. And so anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh, also one of them had the most adorable pit bull, sweetie pie as can be. Anyway, I was sitting on the couch for a bit. Eventually I get up. I walk over to the other side, which is kind of like, I would call that area like the rec room area. I walked over there and I was talking with Danielle, and the person that I noticed earlier was sitting at one of like the 2-seater tables by themselves. The woman
Okay, I missed the part where she said where she was. I get that she's at some type of gathering, but like, where is she? A family reunion? She's hanging out with the cuz, gonna get some of that. What? No. Where did she say she was, though? I did not hear that part.
ended up playing the violin, or I think she maybe came up after, but I was like talking with Danielle as she was setting up. So I pulled a chair, or not in front of Danielle, but in front of that person, and I sit down, and we just started talking, and we're chatting. Instantly, I'm like, I really want to be this person's friend. She's this like really cool person. We were just talking a bit about like how she's early in her transition, all this stuff. And we were just like sharing stuff about our lives, to like, you know, different things.
Okay, here's my first impression of Rosie. Already, I feel like she has more emotional maturity than Amber, just because the things she's observing and like talking about, I already feel like Amber would have never mentioned any of these things. Like she's less vapid than Amber, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Had like a lot of hobbies and interests in common, and we just talked. And the food got served, and we just kept chatting. I stayed at the tea bar, so the event informally ended at about 6:30. I think we left the bar around 8:30. In the meantime, like while things are happening, it just kind of came up in conversation. I think I brought it up, and then they offered, because I was like, we were just talking.
Raven,
and, like,
hello,
we both
BB.
had kind of mentioned that we'd love to like be friends and hang out. And I was like, well, like I can send you like $5 for gas money because we live in the same city. So I was like, I mean, because I don't want to just like hitch a free ride. Like we just like met. I don't want to be an ass. So I was like, I'll shoot you like $5 for gas money. It's like not a far off drive. It's just more about respect, frankly. I don't want to even give the impression that I'm like mooching off of someone, right? So I offered, like out the gate, offered the gas money. She was like, yeah, sure. And so I
Well, and we know Amber isn't one to normally offer up gas money. What'd she give Rafe that time? Like $10? Like, is $10 enough?
This is my brother. And then while I was at the tea bar, I got my signature drink, which is my butterfly pea flower tea hot with Cinnabon syrup and sweetener added. It's like drinking a cinnamon roll. It's so good. Love it. Yeah, just no notes. It was delicious. When I explained to Danielle about my pain and stuff, she was very much like, ooh, let me like give you some, she said she was gonna bring me some stuff. I think we forgot to follow up on that conversation, but
Heather, I see your comment here. I don't know about that, RB. She's just more open / less guarded, not mature. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like first impression, but just the fact that she's aware of like other people's like thoughts and feelings to me makes her more mature than Amber, who is more just like, yeah. And then I made my mom drive me, and then we got there, and someone was like staring at me, and I could just tell they wanted me from like across the room. It definitely wasn't because my stench was already hitting their nostrils. It was totally fine. Their eyes were watering out of love.
he ended up giving me a free Kratom drink. I don't like Kratom. It doesn't taste good. It's very bitter. So I chugged it because I just wanted it to help, like with the pain stuff. I think it did.
Oh God. First of all, I think it's pronounced kratom, but that's like the last thing somebody like this needs to be taking. It's like a synthetic math, as far as I understand it. So what?
And notice anything too crazy. I also got to sample some free caramel apple kombucha. It was very good. They gave us like a tiny little sipper. I asked to basically buy one, but I didn't want to buy a full 12-ounce one because it was very much like a little sippy thing. So they ended up giving me like a cup with like probably roughly 4 ounces of it in it. I don't even know if they charged me. So yeah, we ended up like leaving about 8:30. We pull up in front of my house at about 9 p.m. and we were just sitting there talking. And for some reason, like Corby didn't like pull into my driveway. At one point, like 2 hours in, the police pulled up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" We were just talking. I hand to God, only conversation was happening up to that point. And when Corby said it was the police officer, I was like, "The fuck?" So I like slowly get out of the car, and I was like, "Hi, I live here. So sorry." And he was like, "Yeah, a neighbor just called." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Do you need my ID?" He was like,
Of course, she immediately gets out of the car and starts acting like a complete freak about it, like completely guilty. Like most people would just sit there and be like, "Hey, yeah, we're just sitting here talking." Not Rosie, like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Immediately freaking panic. That's great. Just all you had to do was sit there and cooperate.
"No, what's your name?" I told him my name, and he was like, "This address is on your license." I was like, yes, like I live here. I swear to God. Like he was like, "No, I believe you." And so I get back in, and I'm like, we wait for the police officer to leave. I'm like, "Okay, just pull in my driveway." So yeah, like I said when I started the live, I had like basically just walked in the door. She's really cute. Yeah, yeah. So we talked until about 2 a.m. before I came inside. We talked about a lot of stuff. You sure can't talk like I really do. It is a good trait for a YouTube live streamer. You are correct. I am the yappers of yapping. I'm the yapping of yappers. Sure, let's go with it. So I think what's gonna happen is tomorrow, once I'm done cooking, I think
Pumpkin, you said Rosie comes off as a high schooler. Yeah, I would agree. Definitely. I still think Amber comes off as like a 12-year-old, but yes.
we're gonna hang out. So did she give off friend vibes or more than friend vibes? I don't know.
Okay, so this person she's talking about, a romantic interest, is a woman. Okay, got it. Oh, well, okay, never mind.
Sorry, I had a text to respond to. Anyway, we see that shitting grin. What are you talking about? We've got a story time going on. Welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Very much story time vibes. So, can we have a stream baking something for your new friend? Yes, that'll definitely be happening. 100%. It's just kind of crazy. The past 48 hours, like the dichotomy switch is just a lot. So, yeah. I don't know how much I should share from my night tonight. This is so unexpected.
You could tell she's like dying to be like, "We made out," but I don't know.
Spill girl. I guess I'll just say events transpired. So I had a way better time than expected. Did you smooch?
Well, she did kind of give it away because she said when the cops were there and they were in the car, she's like, "We had only been talking up until that point." So
Events transpired. Is that a vampire bite? What are you talking about? Anyway, I could never play poker. Ew. Aileen, no. Wasn't that kind of party. I feel like a teenager. Oh, but to be young of heart. How are you feeling right now, though? I mean, my pain is at a manageable level. I really pushed myself. How long has it been since I've eaten? I probably ate.
Dino Love Bites. I want to see her in a room with Amber. Amber would hate her. She doesn't like when people talk more than her. For Amber, talking is the only fun when people listen to her. Yeah. They're both two big personalities and they're both like big girls. So I feel like probably normally they're both used to being the only like boisterous big girl in the room. So they definitely, I don't think, would probably like either of each other. They don't want to share the spotlight.
At about 5:30ish. I'm actually kind of hungry, Heike. I hope she accepts us. LOL, Rosie is a package deal. Yeah, no, she's into video editing and graphic design stuff. I was probably home for not even an hour because when we pulled up, I was like, if you don't have anything to do, we can just sit and talk for a bit if you want. We were in my driveway / in the front of my house for about 5 hours. So for probably the first 3 hours of sitting outside, I didn't know the situation. I couldn't get a read. I wasn't sure. I was like, I think vibes are happening, but I'm not.
Sitting in your car for 5 hours talking to somebody, that is definitely something you do in high school.
Sure. And I never assume, never. It's a point of to a problem for me. But I was like, I think there's vibes, but I can't tell. I never can. Oh, she's taller than me. She is 6'3". Yes, she knows about my YouTube channel. Yeah, because we spent a lot of time talking about how she's earlier on in her transition. I was just learning a lot of stuff and we were just having a really open dialogue, and then I started sharing stuff about myself and my life, and she's really cool. Yeah. What's crazy is I think we met about a year ago. And in fact, I'm pretty sure she's the person that gave me free edibles one time. I'm not famous. Oh my God, Mish. That makes me cringe so hard when people say things like that. She knows that I make money with YouTube. And I actually talked a little bit. I was like, I did ask the question, do you know what Gore World is? And thank God I got a no. There was some conversations on that topic because I come out the gate with the truth. I don't just hide shit because if someone's going to get involved in my life, even as friends, there's kind of security risks. So we just couldn't stop talking to each other. So it was 5 hours in front of.
Okay. Well, at least she does that. If we're to believe that to be true, I don't think Amber does that. I don't think she lets people know off the riff hey, just so you know, I have this whole hate audience that if they find out who you are could try to screw with your life. I think she waits till they're a little further in, but who knows?
My house and probably 3 hours at the bar. So we basically talked nonstop for at least 8 hours. I even said when I was talking about streaming and stuff, I was like, would it bother you if I did end up bringing you up at some point? And she was like, no, of course not. But there was a moment because I shared some really personal stuff. Some of it I've discussed lightly on my channel in the past, but I don't trauma dump like I used to all over the place, all over the internet. I used to. But when I'm getting to know someone, depending on the vibes and the dynamic, sometimes it's you're swapping war stories kind of a thing. No, she didn't drive a pickup. I'm not going to talk about what kind of car she has. That's a little weird. Can we actually not go there? Thank you. Her name's Corby. It is I love her name. And I told her as such. I was like, Corby is cool as fuck. But I shared something.
Damn, putting all the moves Corby's cool as fuck, girl. Yeah.
Really, really, really personal, a very traumatic event in my life. And she asked if she could give me a hug, and I said yes. And so she hugged me we were in the car.
So she doesn't like to trauma dump, but she immediately trauma dumped on this person. Got it.
And when she was hugging me, we hugged. And we hugged for a fat minute. Would you mind if I bring her up at some point? Brings her up the moment you walk through the door. What do you mean, eggs? What are you talking about? No, trauma dumping isn't when something is unwanted. Like I said, sometimes when you're getting to know people, it's swapping war stories. I'm not sharing the details of those conversations with you guys. How long is a fat minute? 80 seconds? That, maybe even more. I don't know. And then instead of pulling away, we both kind of pulled our heads back and we're just looking at each other. And I was like, is she about to kiss me? What is that? What's happening? And then she ended up pulling away and I was like, okay, I still don't know what's happening. And then, not you mean swapping spit. Bye. Yeah, the tension. Some of you were being fucking weird. Side note. Anyway, later on, that confusion was cleared up. At some point, we're hours in. She was like, yeah, I mean, if you ever want help with vlogging and stuff, I'd love to help with that. Help be the filming person or whatever. And I was like, oh. And then I was very quickly actually, I want to make it very clear that my intention is to build a friendship first, because friendship, even beyond anything above friendship, but even friendship level, I don't want to.
I don't know why, Grayson. This just made me laugh. Trauma dumps for hugs. That could be a t-shirt.
Have an unbalanced dynamic off the gate where it's oh, hey, let's hang out just because I want to film or do something. I want to hang out to like get to know you. I think that Chad had a little too much to drink tonight. I think so. I think y'all are nasty. Y'all need Jesus. Because like before I knew exactly what was going on, whether or not this was going to be something where it was like strictly friends or if it was something that could potentially be not just friends, because I found out pretty quickly that she's, you know, a lesbian too. I was like, oh, and I just couldn't get a read. So far, no red flags. And that's that. So things are about to get interesting.
Did you have to squeegee off your lenses after all the steam, bitch?
Okay, that was actually kind of funny, and making it in slow motion made it funnier.
The lenses after all the steam, bitch. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay, it was funnier after the first like 7 times you said bye, but whatever. All right, well, that was Rosie. I don't know. Somebody, Pumpkin, I think you said reminds you of an early version of Amber. I think that's pretty accurate. Before the haters really had time to take hold. All right, well, we're gonna finish up here with a little Amberlynn Reed. Obviously, I haven't really been doing a lot of coverage on her lately, but I am sort of caught up as far as her demonetization. She's trying to act completely unbothered, just a complete idiot, per usual. What would we expect? Just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody for joining me this evening. We are going to finish with Amber here. If you are enjoying the live, if you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. Please consider giving the live a like. I appreciate y'all. We're going to try to start doing consistent Friday night live streams. I've kind of decided regular videos in between, but we'll try to do these on Fridays just so hopefully everybody can join. So something a little bit more scheduled and consistent. So, all right, let's see what we've got with this one. I believe we're watching. Who are we watching? Is this BPD? Yes. Okay. So for Amber, we're going to watch BPD. So a big thank you to them. All right. Brace yourselves. Here we go.
I'm just waiting for more people to come in. How are you guys doing though? I'm feeling a little nervous. I really don't want to cry in this live stream, but you know what? I might. It's hard for me to be transparent on
I must say, I haven't watched a BPD video in a hot second, but their editing is always just so funny to me.
YouTube. When I turn on a camera or I go live stream or whatever it may be, I kind of like turn into this robotic version of myself. And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural. I instantly know exactly. It's not even that I know exactly. It's just my body knows exactly how to act because I have such a wall up.
Oh my God, this is killing me. Why is this so damn funny?
Say you have a friendship. Say you are in a relationship. Say you are, it's a cousin, it's an uncle, it doesn't matter. There's a coworker. There's someone in your life that used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like. You weren't crying enough, you were crying too much. You weren't eating enough, you're eating too much. You're not supposed to be doing that. Actually, every traumatic thing that you tell me is actually a lie. I was never...
I can't handle this shit. It's too funny. Oh my God. Crazen. Her head looks tiny. It is. Even though she has a huge ass head, it looks tiny on her big ass body.
Touched in that way by Casey. Rain and petals these drop. Oh, you're gross. Oh, you don't shower.
She didn't shower very often. Like it got less and less and less.
This is freaking crazy. I love how they're just putting in like all the bullshit right after her claims. I love it.
Oh, you're eventually the way you are around them is not going to be
how you want.
Dino. That unwashed choker has enough choker cheese DNA that the aliens can clone humanity twice over from just it alone. Oh my god. Oh, you guys kill me.
I've had a lot of people say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started YouTube, and that's the truth. Bong, who is she? I haven't filmed one of those since I was with Feline.
So this is obviously as recent as the end of September of this year.
I'm confused. I'm confused about say you're driving, right? And you're driving on a road that goes 60 miles per hour. And then they realize,
Actually, no. I think this road should be 45.
so you're going down it 45. And then a cop pulls you over. And they're like,
Last month you were going 60 down there, so I'm going to give you a ticket.
and you're like,
Oh my I can't see anything. I'm crying. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so damn funny.
wait a minute. I was allowed to then, though. Like, I was allowed to. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it genuinely feels like to me. I'm being punished for things that I posted.
Like, I'm not even reacting to what she's saying right now because I'm too busy just laughing my ass off at this editing. Oh my god. I mean, everything she's saying is obviously untrue and stupid, so it's just so damn funny to see this. Like, oh my god.
Years ago. And that's okay. I am going to obviously gracefully accept YouTube's decision. At the time, I genuinely thought I was doing what was right. I was just sharing my thoughts, my life, my struggles. Whether I was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to.
What's that say? What do you say about your haters saying this is your retirement era? Oh my god.
Speaking of Cameo, not me putting an ad in the middle of a freaking breakdown. Truly being 100% vulnerable in this moment.
We discovered the cure for lying.
But I'll explain why I'm putting these ads in. But my Cameo is 40% off.
Oh my god. But my Cameo is 40% off. It's like, how can she even take herself seriously? Honestly, how?
And I have made a Cash App as well. YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think that was funny. So I was demonetized because I was
And to be completely transparent, I believe I've already watched this actual video on my channel and just now realizing, but obviously not like this.
reported hardcore. Like hardcore. Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
And that didn't stop her from going to bingo.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
People are saying Twinkie didn't actually have a surgery and he only said it for a money grab. She definitely did. This is her resting. I'm so glad she has already adopted to the cone. She's such a smart, sweet, perfect baby. I'm going to cover her stitches due to privacy. Oh yeah, I remember that. Her saying due to privacy. I was just like, oh my god, bitch.
So I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please.
So here she is talking about Rarity to Emily. So am I leaving? I haven't been able to find Rarity all day. Yeah, she is clearly a pet owner for the ages, really teaching us all how to care and take proper love and attention to our animals.
Because it has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. She has this really big bump on the side of her that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And this was 7 years ago. Thank you. Credit to the ankle.
So I need to.
Holy sh!
My savings was directly for taxes. It was directly for taxes.
And here's her saying how she has spent $10,000 on choosies.
Savings was directly for taxes. It was directly.
Cartoon acrylics. What the fuck is a cartoon acrylic? Like, she bought thousands of those to play choosy with. And what is it even? Just like a little thing that sits there? Dude, this is exactly why she doesn't deserve a drop of sympathy.
For taxes. I wouldn't wish this type of fear and pain on anybody.
And I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I don't want to keep harping on this, but it is ridiculous that I only had $100 to move out on because I didn't get any of the money from the live streams that I participated in. But I am just grateful to be out of that situation and in a better one now.
I'm sorry. Say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says,
I've decided.
Crazy. I want to pay her to let me kick her Lego collections apart. Yeah, that would be pretty satisfying, not gonna lie.
And I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though.
I don't think anyone would. I don't think anyone would. I have to go be a normal person now. A normal person.
God, just let somebody find out where she works. It's gonna be a nightmare.
What am I trying to say? Sorry. Romeo just meowed and it distracted me. Oh, baby. Hi. What are you doing, Mom?
Oh my God. I need to say that again. Just the audience. Oh.
And it's like, it's really hard because it's the holidays and I wanted it special for my grandma.
What? What's this say? Vending machine ate Cassidy's $5. So once again, I had to be the grown up to go get her money back. If I didn't love her, I wouldn't be doing it every time. What?
Special for my mom because that's the type of person I am. And I just feel so stupid.
What's this? Nah, not in the summer. I want to go in the spring. Not sure when we'll be able to afford it. Amberlynn says, you're getting a stimulus check and income tax. You can save bills all you want, but it's very possible to save while working and give those things. Give yourself a goal and then work towards it. Best advice I could give. Meaning we could try, but no promises. What?
Me and my mom had so many things planned for Vlogmas.
You're liquid.
Oh, yeah. She's so funny. So this is my Delta haul. She shouldn't be holding this.
But I'm currently applying for jobs. I am currently finding other routes of income.
Oh my God, that arm. What? The actual fuck? That arm looks so damn bad. Like, damn, bitch, you look like you have bugs. That's what it's giving.
Hi, baby. You're so sweet. Yeah. I have to figure out. Oh my gosh, baby. It's okay. Romeo, she's trying to arrest us. The reality of it all is, I'm leaving YouTube. I'm leaving YouTube.
Let my laughter echo through the ages as we all laugh and point at this bitch who did everything in her power to make this happen and who deserves very probably bad things and hasn't received them. And yet karma is now smiling down on her as we all laugh. Okay.
Dude, that's not my job anymore. Will I come on here randomly? Sure. Sure. I'll come on here randomly.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the longevity here. I don't know why, but I feel like we are nearing, I hate to say it, but I feel like we're nearing the end. Like,
Of what? Reaction channels? Okay. But we're not nearing the end of Amberlynn Reed. I will be on here if I'm only making 5,000.
That aged really well. I love it.
But we're not nearing the end of Amberlynn Reed. I will be on here if I'm only making 5,000 views and I have to work flipping burgers down the street. I'm still going to be on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I was really bad with money. I grew up.
No, I think she is going to do that. There's no part of me that believes this bitch can just walk away from this audience that she has, that she feeds off of and gets all this attention from and can have her little pity parties with. She right now, though, is just still trying to spin the narrative so that people feel sorry for her. So she gets all those extra little PayPals and this. There will come a point where she's going to be back on here more so than she was before she was demonetized because she can't stay away. This is what feeds her because she has nothing else in her life.
Up with nothing. So it's like the psychological weird thing that your mind does. You're going to go one of two ways when you grow up with nothing. You're either going to be super like,
Oh my god, I have to watch my buddy in case it all goes away.
or you're going to be my extreme that I did is I need all the stuffs in case my money goes away. I don't know why I was like that. It's like I just would spend money all the time.
Because you took it for granted and you thought you were an invincible character of life. It's not real hard to figure out. You thought you were untouchable.
Some people are bad with money. I mean, one thing for sure is my bills were always paid on time. I've never been I've never been the type to not be responsible in that way. But it's like my free money.
Well, I think her and her and Destiny had some problems when she'd eat through their money. They had some issues paying their bills, but okay.
My money that was just chilling. Help me! Spend. Do I have regrets? Of course. Of course I do. I don't like asking anybody for anything. I've very much not been that type of girly pop.
Why can't you go inside like I asked you and give me a little bit of space?
I can give you space. I just want to hug.
Give me. I don't want to hug you right now. I just don't.
Okay, fine. Can we just like wrap it up with like a good vibes? Like
I do not like asking.
God,
like especially for money. It makes my.
Can we just wrap it up with like good vibes?
It makes me feel horrible. And I made a cash app because someone told me to. They said it would probably be a good idea because you do have supporters. And so I made one. It's taken supporters.
What'd that say?
And
Amberlynn, karma's a bigger bitch than you are. You'll see. And that was in 2011.
So I made one. It's taken a lot for me to
Heather, exactly. I'll give you space. Hug me. Exactly.
to do that, but sometimes it happens, we were born to work. Tell me why. Like what? I didn't choose this life. We were born to make money. That is how we survive. But I have been so desperate that I prayed and
God, this bitch really has all the audacity. She doesn't want, prayers, but now she's that desperate. Like she's willing to stoop to that because it's below her any other time.
I don't know who's listening, what's listening. I don't at all. But if you pray, please pray. Pray for me. Pray for Twinkie. Pray for my grandma. Just pray, please.
God, those fingernails, but that look on Jordy's face. My God.
Positive thoughts, anything would actually mean the world. Twinkie does have surgery on Friday.
Welcome back, Em.
I will keep you guys updated on that. I will post a community tab after she's out of surgery.
Merry Christmas, Dixie. Thanks
you
for
guys
being
know
here.
Twinkie is my actual best friend. She's sleeping right now. So she's my heart and my soul, my everything and more, and I will do anything and everything for her. So her surgery,
Yeah, I don't think she ever did address the long nails on Twinkie, did she? I mean, how hard is it to keep your pet's nails groomed? It's really not that difficult, especially when you're someone like this bitch who has nothing but time on her hands to handle such things.
she's getting that lump removed. Damn, when it rains, it pours, like for real, for real. I hope that you guys have good lives. And I hope that you guys find another Amberlynn. But I don't think you will. It's only one of those.
Thank God there's only one of you in the world. It's our one saving grace. Everything else might be going to shit, but at least there's only one Amber to cause havoc on us all. All right, well, I think we're pretty much at the end here, BBs. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Amber, of course, looking as her true self. We can go out on that. But yeah, everybody that was in the live stream, thank you all so much. Everybody that's watching the replay, thank you so much. We're going to try to do more regular Friday nights with me in the Boneyard. So thank you all. Hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Just a couple quick thank yous to Pippa Anderson, who gifted 1 Ragebone membership. Sherry, who gifted us 10 Ragebone memberships. Welcome to our members in the Skeleton Society. Look for early access to videos, and you've got emojis. You've got a couple other little things that we do over there. And you also have access to our Discord. So please join us over there. Thank you to Dr. Lamont, aka Bone Daddy, for the super chat. Thank you so much, BB. All right. Well, again, I had so much fun with you guys. You guys are all so hilarious. I appreciate your support of my teeny tiny channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.